This is one of those unpleasant facts of life. But where we find ourselves in life, the situations that we're in, they are the sum total of the choices that we've made along the way. Now that goes for both good and bad. And that's not to say that people don't do things to us that cause us harm. Very often people hurt us without provocation. They just do it out of nowhere. But we're still responsible for how we act and the choices that we make. Now, what we have a tendency to do as humans is to pass the buck and to pass the blame onto someone else. We've done it all throughout history. Right back in the Garden of Eden, when Adam and Eve ate of the forbidden fruit, you read how God asked Adam, what have you done? And he said, well, the woman you did give me, she gave me to eat. And then, when he asked Eve, she said, well, it was the serpent. And, he didn't say anything. But you see how we always, pass the buck to someone else. And it's just not any fun to take responsibility. It's so much easier to just put it on to someone else. And, that's one of the major things that's wrong with our society today, that none of us want to take responsibility for who we are, the choices that we've made, and the consequences that we are now dealing with. Now, most of us that are in recovery from substance abuse, our consequences caught up with us finally. They got too many and too big to bear that we couldn't ignore or duck and dodge them any longer. But that's why, people that are in substance abuse recovery, we're really blessed because, our face hits the wall and we get all bloodied and bruised and we have to do something about it. But a lot of people go through life and, they're just bitter and angry or judgmental, and they don't have as many consequences. You normally don't have to go to jail for being judgmental or bigoted or something. So that's kind of getting off track a little bit, but, I just want to make a point of that, wherever we find ourselves, if we don't like where we are, we don't like the things that are happening around us, we don't like the situations that we're in, we have to take responsibility that we are the ones that got us there. And it's not anyone else's fault. It's not anyone else's responsibility to give us a better life. It is ours.